Hello everybody, welcome back to another Musical gaming video. Today we are back in American Truck Simulator, driving the Freightliner Cascadia. We are currently in Dumas, Texas, taking some TVs from Walmart over here in Dumas to Wakeni in Kansas. We have to take this container TVs over to FedEx. Go ahead and release the parking brake, switch to drive, and go. Got an automatic day cab today. But I actually am releasing this the same day as recording it. I am doing 2 releases today. The first video that is to release today would be a flight from Columbus International to Dayton International in Flight Sim X. That was a fun flight, interesting to say the least. ATC decided to have a plane exit the runway the same effectively that I was sitting on. It just went right through me. But there's some things I actually want to talk about while driving here tonight, or today rather. Got some rain in here. But one of the things I want to talk about is SALRP and what's been going on with it. Things have been changing with SALRP, or San Andreas Law Roleplay, if you guys don't know what that is. That is a 5M community based off Ohio that I personally run. I run it with several friends of mine. It is actually a partnered community with Husky's community. He has one that's called Gateway RP St. Louis, based off the St. Louis area. My loans just came out. I just had a loan come out, I guess. But with SALRP going on, we're actually expanding our patrol days for recordings and streaming. Streams for Saturday will be in the morning, and then in the evenings I will be doing a patrol with SALRP, getting some recordings for you guys. So SALRP will be going up on this channel, or actually, I'll be linking the SALRP channel down into the description of this video. I will either upload them onto my channel or on their channel. I will most likely be taking down the old videos because of a confrontation that I had to have with a former member of media and former member of the community entirely, who decided to scam the entire community as well as my partner community. Anyway, SALRP will be returning. Of course, I'm still doing Saturday video. Well, not Saturday videos, but Monday videos. Recordings on Saturday. But every once in a while, you'll see a SALRP video go up on one of the 2 channels. As well as for San Andreas Law Roleplay, we are in the process of developing a brand new CAD. Me and another member are doing some coding. I'm doing the main coding, and then I have another developer coming in and helping me fix bugs if any arise, or getting tips and everything. But we are developing a completely custom dashboard. We have 2 sites now. Our dashboard, which is on my channel about page, as well as on the description of every video, I believe, and also on my Twitch, SALRP Hub, SALRPHUB.com. That is going to be for me to provide you with the application status system, where you can apply and be able to see the status of your application. If your application has not been accepted, then you'll still be marked as pending in the system. But as soon as somebody hits the accept button, you'll see a banner go across that's accepted, waiting, pending interview. Once you see the pending interview button, which if you do see it, you'll just have to contact myself or one of my staff members on Discord. The Discord is a required platform. We use it to talk, as well as it is a backup way for us to control, is we use a separate radio. We have a TeamSpeak server that is paid for by me. I don't do anything for profit or anything else. It's all hosted by me because I'm the current server owner. But I host this all just because it's well,
keep left and then turn left.
It's because I
Turn left.
took the community over from the original founder, and I still think that we have potential to become a great community. It's just our dwindling numbers, which if you guys are interested in joining a 5M server, we do not really have much of a limit. We just limit to the minimum age for being online, as well as for being on Discord. But every member has to be approved by application. If you are filling out an application, be as detailed as you possibly can be, because we're looking for detail. I know we accept a lot of people because we know quite a few people that are interested in 5M, and if you know us, then it gives us a little bit something to go on, because not everybody is excellent at RP, but we teach them. It's just be honest, be accurate with your information, don't lie to people. If you lie, it's instant denial, and we notify other communities that we have ears in. But we ask you to be honest, be detailed with your applications, and honestly, if you are very interested in what we do or what RP is about, we are always open to suggestions on how to improve. Now, just don't be coming in and expecting staff positions, because if you are a new member, you are not getting staff. I cannot put this past anybody. Well, I cannot guarantee staff positions to anyone. I give staff positions to people I trust, and then the staff will appoint the. Basically, you have the basic members, then you have junior staff, which are appointed by the department heads or department coordinators, as I call them. We call them department coordinators because they're not really the leaders per se. They just represent the department among staff. They all choose their inner department staff. So, like, I run civilian as well as communications, so I have the civilian government. I'm the governor of civilian. I have a mayor for Los Santos. I have a mayor for Sandy Shores. I have a mayor for um, Paleto Bay if we do decide to bring in more staff. There's the different positions for different departments. I also run communications, which I'm looking to offload onto somebody else. If somebody is interested in doing dispatching or um, doing
Go
911
straight on.
communications
That's right.
or in fire control, um, we're looking for people to be able to be on that side. Because if you cannot get into server, there's no problem with you not being able to get into server. There's still positions available. We need people to be able to um, get on and that don't have 5M or that don't have a computer that can run GTA. There's still positions for people like that. We are in the process of making a new system for uh, stuff like that. For law enforcement, if you have GTA 5 and have 5M and can run them, then if you're interested in law enforcement, every LEO, every fire personnel, every medical well, all fire and medical personnel as well, they can go as a civilian. They can do basic civilian stuff, but they can't go and do the stuff that will lead to major arrests. It's like having a real job as a law enforcement officer or as a firefighter. You can still go as a civilian, it's just that if you do anything that's illegal, you will lose your job. And that's something that I'm pushing for the community. Everybody has multiple roles. For law enforcement, there's only one department for law enforcement, and then there's sub-departments. Law enforcement is all in one department. You can go in as anything in law enforcement, as long as you adhere to the different the different subdivision rules. You can go as anything. Like, if you want to go as San Andreas State Highway Patrol for an hour, you can do that, and then switch over to
Go straight
Blaine
on.
County
That's right.
Sheriff, or Los Santos County Sheriff, or Paleto Bay, Los Santos, or Paleto Bay or Los Santos Division. Actually, it's Paleto Bay or Sandy Shores Police Departments, or the Los Santos Division of Police. We can go as anything, really. It's just that our call signs change with whatever departments we're using. Currently, we operate two-digit numbers. The first two digits are whatever department it is, and then the last two digits are your personal unit number. Like, if I want to go as police, I'll go as 40-01. Because I'm Unit 1, and 40 is the denotion for any police force, any city police force. Now, for fire, we still use the standard Foxtrot call sign. So Foxtrot 100 would be the chief, 101 would be the next person down, and so on and so forth. But same thing for communications. It's C dash whatever. I'm control 100, so C100. Or for civilian, it's Civ 1 is my call sign, because I'm the head of the department. But it's very inclusive. I include everybody. People get to choose whatever their unit number is, as long as it's not taken by somebody else. We don't restrict vehicles for anybody. So if you are a officers starting out, and you will finally get released on patrol by yourself. You can choose to drive the F-350 if you wanted to, as long as you adhere to the rules for those vehicles. Certain vehicles, you can only have certain things. Like in the city, if you are using the county F-350, in the middle of the city, you have to have the bed cap, because it's not really going to be classified as a pickup truck. It's going to be a, I'm going to have it so that you have to have the bed cap, because we keep stuff stored in it that we need as a sheriff unit. In the county, you can use the bed cap if you want to, but I prefer you guys to use the
Go
not the
straight on.
flatbed, but the
That's right.
box in the back of the bed. You can use a Crown Vic if you want to. We have many different versions of vehicles. Like, we have a set of highway vehicles that are more friendly to Ohio, with the blue light bar and the 2 red lights in the
Well,
grill.
get ready to turn left.
Oh, turning left up here.
Turn left.
We do some community outreach stuff where it's we're going to be opening up our server to the public. I'm thinking about opening the server up to the public for certain events, like events for showcasing the vehicles, doing street races. Let's see, what else am I going to try to plan with the rest of the events team? We have our own media team that you can be a part of. As long as you get approved to do media stuff, you can do media. Media team, it's not very hard to get into. It's just as long as you are through your training and got your basic stuff done, and
Well, get ready to turn left.
display what you need to display on your streams, you can stream it. If you
Turn
display our media banner on your videos, once we approve the first one, and they just have to approve them. If something needs taken down, we would like you to take it down, but I'm not going to force it unless it's something that's very, very bad to talk bad about the community. It's not going to be something like you have to have so many hours in order to be considered, or you don't have, well, you have to be a certain rank. You must at least be through your training and be in good standing. We are very accepting to people that want to get into media. I help people with media stuff. If people want to plan big scenarios, we do plan big scenarios. Not necessarily in the realms of patrol, but we do plan big scenarios at run-of-the-mill times where one of us will
Ready to turn
be
right.
flying, and next thing you know, something goes wrong and we make a scenario out of it. Get some screenshots.
Turn right.
We're over here in Dodge City already. Let's see. For the community, we also help each other by sourcing different materials. Like, we do siren sharing. If you find a good siren that you want people in the community to check out, or want people to have the ability to find it, we allow the ability to put links into our dashboard so you can
Go straight
find
on. That's right.
community stuff right there. Like, there's some good people that make excellent sirens. I can't remember the name of the guy I use sirens from. I linked his LCPFR pages to our dashboard so that we can find those sirens better and share good work with people. Um,
Get ready to turn
we're
right.
using a lot of open source stuff so that we're not uh, really
Turn
taking
right.
things from other people and not giving credit. I give credit to everybody that I use stuff from, but there's only one thing that I will, well, two things I will always say no to. One is the question if is can I have staff position? When you first come in as a recruit and ask for staff, that's just disrespectful, and I hate it. I hate saying no to people, but it's something that one you come into a community and
Oh, get ready to turn
see
left.
that we're already short staffed and you have the bullocks to go and ask for
Turn
something
left.
that gets earned. I know we have very little members at the moment, but I select my staff with care. If I don't like how you're doing things, you'll get removed from a staff position. And two, people just coming in and taking advantage, and also acting, well, not acting, but just taking advantage of my hospitality, thinking that I'm so forgiving and such a weak link that people can just say, I'm not going to care what he says, I'm going to do my own thing. That is what's going to get you removed. We have policies, and if people don't like to follow them, it's so be it. You can find other people, because we're looking for the quality of members, not the quantity of members. There's one more thing that I forgot to mention, is that all of our LEO departments, I work hard for those skins. There's only one department that I have not done any skin work for, and that I actually refused to do any skin work for, and that's our sheriff vehicles. Both Plain County and Los Santos County, those are all open source skins. But any other skin, if people ask for them, I will say no, because I worked so hard to uh, do those skins. I spent hours on every single vehicle. It may not look it, but getting lines to look the way they do. People who do um, skin work, they will know how much, well, how long it really takes to get something on a vehicle in a GTA that looks good. But that's enough for that rant. If you guys are looking to join SALRP, I am looking for people that are devoted. We do allow double planning. It's just at least show some semblance of respect and um, devotion to the community. You can double
Go
clan as
straight
much as
on.
you want,
That's right.
but I don't want people that will just come in and ignore staff or not attend a single patrol the entire time that they've been in. That's where it's there's just a line that has to be drawn for it. But I don't like restricting people. That's why the media team is the way it is. Bane and I both stream SAL. I record it and stream it. I don't record it hardly enough, but I do stream it. Um, we're all people that actually talk outside SALRP. That's why we have it. We're trying to make friends as well as have a excellent community of people that can basically do things that they wouldn't do in real life. I know it's a video game, but we're not GTA Online. We are there to basically do what we wish we could do in real life. I wish I was law enforcement at points. I wish I was in the shoes of firefighters, doing what they do because we admire them. The entire community, at least several of us admire police officers and firefighters for what they do, and we actually are thankful for what they do, keeping us safe and protecting us against all odds. People in the military, police officers, firefighters, medical personnel. We are thankful for them, and we actually give our support to them. We do 21 gun salutes for fallen officers in our respective areas, if we find any. So, if you guys want to join in, I'll put the link down in the description. But
Turn right.
that's it for the rant on SAL, and we're actually pulling up to our drop here. FedEx. Oh. You. Really? I know I had the yellow, but you still have to watch out.
Turn right.
Gotta love buses when they do that. Pulling up to the Walmart. Well, not the Walmart, to the FedEx.
You have arrived to your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thanks, Scott. Bring her in. Oh. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm actually going to pull up to the left here. Well, to my left, to the truck's right. My current left, to the right of the truck. And try to push it back this way. There we go. And I am doing this in outside view because, one, I can't back up in first person to save my life. At least blindside. Can't blindside back up to save my life, so. And we're almost there. Parking brake. Neutral. Flash off. Lights off. Engine off. Step out. Step out of the truck. There we are. And drop her. That anyway is going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. I will leave a link down in the description for SALRP. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.